Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Tuesday the 3rd of September 2019. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite deck for this reading. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to know. And they're telling me very specifically to choose specific cards. Here. Okay, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Cups. The Five of Wands, when it's this way around, is trouble, testing the boundaries, trivial conflicts, misunderstandings, pushing against other people and getting pushed back from them, and just not getting on with people and not seeing eye to eye. That's in reverse. So it would indicate all the opposite things. Getting on with people, doing things that are meaningful, feeling like you're working together as a team and doing very well. Similarly, the Three of Pentacles, when it's this way around, has associations with work too. We've got a specialist, an expert who has studied how to make these stone carvings as decorations in this church that he has designed and built, and that's his life purpose, and he's working in an extremely precise and expert way that not just anybody could do. He had to learn for many years to get to that level and to be that skilled and to be that expert and to have those expertise. He's being assessed by the person who commissioned the actual church and by the monks who are actually going to live there. So they're looking at the work and they're reviewing it to see what they like, what they don't like. And it's a collaborative process, but it's really a test to see whether he's up to par. And he is not just up to par, he's exceeding expectations, as people like to say. Because he is really the epitome of someone who is precise, practical, and works very, very well. This is kind of, you know, we're in Virgo season. This is very much the Virgo mindset, focusing on the details, doing exceptional work, also being mindful of the time and practical and not getting things jumbled up, being organized and really doing exceptional work. That's in reverse. So again, the opposite meaning that you would think of is that I'm not able to work in an expert way today. I haven't even made that new beginning, and I'm not even on that path of feeling like I'm living my soul purpose and working with my natural talents. I don't even feel anywhere close to doing that. Or it can be, I am working for the money. You know, I do a job for the money, I get paid, and then I go home. It's not like I feel any sort of pride or meaning associated with that. It can be, I'm not working at all. And then it can be working in a way that's less than expert. So being judged and being assessed as lacking. And then the question is, are you right for this job? Is this what you're meant to be doing? Finally, we've got the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is a gift from the universe. It's an abundance, a feeling of feeling good, of feeling loved, of feeling happy, of feeling joyous and at peace and like everything is right in the world. And the two things that are going to hurt your feelings potentially today are You go into the world, everything feels right, and suddenly someone robs you of that well-being by causing a trivial argument with you, or by pushing into your space where you both very well know where your space ends and her space begins. They just disregard that and really encroach on you and annoy you. It could be that you're not happy and thrilled about your working life situation. I'm in a boring job. I'm not getting paid enough. I don't feel like this has any meaning. I'm just doing it for the money. I can't see this lasting. What am I meant to do with my life? Because we've got two cards which are saying we're not what we usually are. So I am not conflict, and I am not expertise because of that. So it's not because you feel so wonderful that you blow off your work and you get involved in silly little time-wasting circumstances. It's that the only thing that puts a damper or a shadow over this Ace of Cups is your working life and your life purpose, and whether you feel you're doing something trivial or whether you're doing something meaningful. And the only way that you're going to feel happy is if you're doing something meaningful and if you're not in conflict with yourself. Because until you find what you're supposed to do in your life, there is going to be conflict. When I was looking for the job that I was going to be happy with and that I was going to enjoy doing, the search of that was so exhausting, because it's like, what if I'm never going to find the right job for me? What if I just don't like working? So, you know, I did lots of different things. I worked in as a journalist, finance, TV, all sorts of things, and I didn't enjoy them. As a school teacher, I didn't enjoy those things because they were just not part of what I wanted to do. Nothing was wasted, because a lot of those skills that I learned in those jobs, I still use today. So it's not that I've wasted my time, but it can be incredibly draining to say, oh, okay, I've got from one bad job into another bad job. Am I ever going to find a job that's actually healthy and enjoyable? And today, again, you have this luxury of being full of emotion, and everything is kind of being shown to you. Like, all the problems in your social life are just being shown to you. All of the frustrations you've got with your working situation are being shown to you. And you're just stepping back and you're like, wow, this is really robbing me of my happiness. So this person in our friendship circle who's always creating problems, they're really ruining my experience of socializing. I really don't like that. I need to do something about that. I either need to have it out with that person and agree to be civil so it's not so uncomfortable, or I need to do something about my working situation, because I feel massively overqualified for what I'm doing. I'm not enjoying it, and I want to do something that feels like I'm using my natural and unique talents. So it's like you're suddenly in front of a computer screen that shows you your life, and where the red areas are the areas of danger and dissatisfaction. Anything that makes you feel less than loved and blissed out and happy and joyous. And what it's saying is that the areas where you can make most progress are in your working life situation and your life purpose. So fire and earth. Perfect balance. Earth, feminine, learning new skills, receiving information, being teachable. And fire is masculine, having the oomph, the power, the strength to actually say, I'm moving forward with this and I'm going to do something about it. So you're being shown these parts of your life that don't work. For you, it may be relationship is like alarm, 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 but it's most likely to be about vocation and life purpose, which are mainly linked anyway. A lot of people have a vocational aptitude, for instance, to take care of other people, to work as a nurse or to work as a massage therapist or as a Reiki healer. And their life purpose is often to be a spiritual healer or to be an earth angel. But sometimes you get someone's life purpose to be, your life purpose is to make yourself completely independent financially. And then the vocational aptitudes may be for the media, like being a production assistant on a TV show. And then you're doing the TV, that's what you enjoy, and you achieve your soul mission of achieving total financial freedom. So sometimes it matches and sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't really matter, but they're very close together, because most people, when they ask, what is my mission in life, they usually mean, what am I supposed to do work-wise, or what am I meant to produce? And that's really an amazing gift, that you're able to look at that and say, wow, I'm not happy with the progress I've made on my life path, and I don't feel like I've brought out my real expertise yet. People haven't seen the best of me yet. And that happens so often, you know, because life swallows us up and carries us off in different directions. And you've got to make time to wow people with your talent. Whether it makes you money or whether it doesn't make you money, it doesn't matter. Every person has something special about them that's going to allow them to thrive on planet Earth. So look at those zones, look at those area zones. It's a time, we've shifted from Leo into Virgo. We had the black moon at the end of last month. It was a time of really manifesting the type of person you want to be. And now here in September, in Virgo time, we're really in the thick of it, and we're really starting to work on making your life better. And the universe is working with you to, in Operation Make Life Fabulous. Operation Make Life Fabulous today says, okay, good morning, Anna. Today's update is that your job and your life purpose are problems in your life and that you don't feel good about them. So that is going to be on the agenda today. Here are the options that you've thought of over the years, and then you're being shown like a grid with all of the things that you've considered. You tune in, you look into what makes you feel wonderful as soon as you see it. And you start to make changes to manifest this person that you want to be. So we're taking the first steps here, and you're being supported and guided in the process. And the only thing that you need to listen to, there are no right or wrong answers. The only thing that you need to listen to is, does it make me feel good and excited and full of love, or does it make me feel stressed and bored and Only pursue the things that bring you joy. And you're really going to get a signal, a symbol, over here a sentence, notice something that shows you, hey, I could be really good at that. And I would have a ball with that. That's the kind of energy I'm getting for Tuesday, the 3rd of September, that it's like, hey, I could be really, really great at that. And I would love to do that. So whether I'd love to do that on the side, or whether I want to do that as my job, or whether I want to start a new hobby, it's about doing something that's totally, that, you know, when you're in the zone, when you're painting a picture and you forget everything and you're totally in the zone and painting the little mustache, And then 4 hours later, someone whistles and it's like, okay, time's up. And you're like, wow, where have the last 4 hours gone? Working like that without any conflict and just being in your zone. That is really where we want to be. You know, like Karl Lagerfeld doing his fashion. I mean, he was in the perfect job for him. He used his talent and was able to express the most amazing things. So here you go. Another present from the universe. So it's being generous even during Virgo time here. Number wise, we've got 5 and 3 is 8. And 1 is 9. 9 is spirituality and completion. So that sounds very highbrow. Spirituality, what is that? It's just that feeling of, hey, I feel really motivated. I could do that. That would be awesome. I'd love to do that. That's the feeling of spirituality and completion. Because once you get that feeling of, I could do that like that, and I could do that even better, and mine would look so cool. That's when you complete the day's mission, which is to show you how to take problem areas in your life and how to turn them around into assets rather than liabilities. Have a wonderful day. Have another great day in terms of taking another step towards making your life better. And I want to applaud all of you who have been on this journey for a while, you know. Those of you who have been working on yourselves, on the way you react in situations, on trying to become more connected, because no one's saying any of this stuff is easy. You know, what's easy is to press the effort button and to move countries and to flee a situation which is difficult. So congrats to everyone who is, you know, on this path. It's not always easy. And I just want to congratulate you on how far you've come, and this bit's now being kind of a setup where you're planning the new great things, the new adventures that are going to appear and be produced by you. So have a wonderful day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the Book Your Readings button on the front page, or click on the Readings tab to order your reading. I use astrology, tarot, and numerology in my personal readings. I record all of the sessions. Have a wonderful day. Please hit subscribe if you like this channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.